What's happening, Zeus? He says, I like to drink the pool water a little. We have the end of the day. So, good evening to you all. This is going to be a relatively quick one. I'm going to talk about a vet visit that happened a couple days back for this guy. His follow-up vet visit. Gotta make a bit of a meal for him here. He's on some antibiotics. Something like that. I'll give it a mix. So all the little white bits that are in there are some mashed up antibiotics. And I wanted to sort of... That's not for you. Well, anyways, I wanted to sort of talk a little bit about giving antibiotics, because there's a couple ways to do it. You can do it that way, or if we look inside here, we've got a syringe. And what you can do is you can, again, get the powdered stuff or mash up the pills, and you put in some liquid in this, and then you just give it like a dewormer. Anyhow, so there's two ways to do it. He seems to be tolerating this rather well. Sometimes if you give something like bute, it won't be very tasty. It's rather bitter, so they won't even eat their delicious grain. Anyhow, let's go give this to him and talk about his vet visit, which went fine. Look, they're thinking, where's our grain? You guys don't get any. We don't have a problem. So, I generally always tell people, if you unlock a gate, lock it. Even if you think you're going to come right back through. There's Zeus just wandering around. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. He's thirsty, so he might try to come drink from here. So let's get on with this. Antibiotics are for infections. He's got a bit of an infection from, buddy, surgery, possibly, because he was gelded. And some very sharp-eyed viewers had noticed he has a bump. Now it's a little bit, I don't know about bigger, but it kind of, what's up, Ronnie? It kind of varies in size a little bit. Oh, this is a terrible way to shoot this, isn't it? I thought I could catch it better on this side. If we can block the sun, we might be able to. No, come back around. Here, can I come through, please? Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, just turn. Okay, so this side's better. Anyways, what happens is sometimes when your horses get some kind of surgery, then you'll possibly get what's called an edema. An edema is just a buildup of fluid, and it's not good, but it's not really that bad. The best way to solve this kind of thing, if it doesn't resolve after a little bit, is to have the vet come back and possibly lance it, no different than you might do with a hematoma, from my understanding. But mostly they go away with some pretty good exercise. And up until recently, he's been getting more exercise now, been comfortable. So anyways, why did the vet come out? The vet came out because I had to remove a couple stitches that he had in for when he had his gelding done. And so those stayed in for, I guess, a couple of weeks. And now they're out. Everything came out fine. He's okay. He's still healing up. and there's a little bit of infection, so that's where the antibiotics come in. Give him the antibiotics, and he should just be fine. And the second thing, the edema, that bump, is just a bunch of fluid, and that will just absorb back into the body, especially with exercise. So we're just going to keep a bit of an eye on that. So thanks to a couple of sharp-eyed viewers during his training sessions, they had noted, especially during the hoof picking up one, had noted that it looked like he had a bump, and he did. And other than that, he's great. Vet says he looks good. The delousing has come along well. His deworming is fine. Done his feet, did his front feet. I did his front feet. The vet did all of his feet when he came a few weeks ago, and or a little over a couple weeks ago. And so now I just have to re-trim his back feet and then continue to trim his front feet. But other than that, he's putting on weight. He's looking a little bit better. He certainly loves his bits of grain. And that's it. He's coming along well. So we'll see how this goes. Antibiotics usually go for 10 days, and it's literally just some pills that you crush up and put in the food, or do the syringe thing, which I did with Roni, and I'll try to cover that in another video when Roni had a bit of some stitches for a busted up pastern from an argument with another horse, and he had to get put in a stall for a couple months. But during that time, it was important that we keep any possibility of infection away through antibiotics. It wasn't determined he had an infection, but that was a way to deal with it just in case. So that's pretty much what's happening here. He is doing fantastic. Been doing a bunch of training. He is responding quite well. He's a really nice horsey. And I'm quite happy to be working with him. So anyways, that is his vet update. Hopefully that has been informative. I don't have the bill yet, so for everybody that has supported and helped out, I'm going to do a full video on everything that has cost and everything that has come in. I want to say again, thank you everybody for helping out, and especially for all the support and encouragement and kind words that you guys give. It has been wonderful. And this guy is really coming along. I'm very happy. He could use a little more weight. Yeah. And some more muscles, but he's getting there. It's coming along. So that's it. That's it for now. I will see you guys in the next video, which will be very soon. It has been an absolutely fantastic day. Beautiful, great weather overall. Kind of warm. Sky's looking good. Horses are happy. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.